Hello, it's been a while since I uploaded and I apologize. So, yeah, please, subscribe, please like this video because it's gonna be all about, um, it's gonna be about tips and tricks, okay, yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and, leave a like if this helped you. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So, so first off, I would save the diamond eggs and there's this mask called diamond mask, and yeah, so I would save your diamond mask. I mean your diamond egg to buy, the diamond mask because it's really OP, especially if you're blue hive. But yeah, it all depends on your color hive. Yeah. So the next tip is for most for mid game players. So you would save your materials, so you can craft more stuff. So right now I'm crafting enzymes, so I can get more, so I can get the honeycomb belt, and yeah. So I would save your materials for crafting more items. The next tip is mostly for early game or mid game players. So if there's like a sprout, you have to go over there because it drops a ton of loot, and yeah, and you can use that loot to craft more materials. So yeah, even if they're regular sprouts, like for example rare or like epic or legendary, I would, I would, so I would, if like there's a sprout, like for example on the strawberry field, and you want, if you need strawberries, then you can get that sprout and give more strawberries if you want more red extract or yeah, more materials or something like that. The next tip is, depending on your hive, I would go, if you're red, I would go for the fire mask. If you're white hive, then I would go for the honey mask. If you're blue hive, then I'd go for the bubble mask. If you're if you have the fire mask, then I would go for the demon masks then. And yeah, for the blue, for the diamond mask, you can get that. You can, especially if you're blue hive and stuff. If you're white hive, then get gummy mask. Yeah. Next tip is always defeat your bosses. You have to defeat your bosses because it drops a ton of loot, gives a ton, that extra materials. So if you want to craft something, or craft something, then you can craft it. Yeah. The next thing is don't waste your honey. Waste your honey on hive slots or something you really need. Like if you want more honey, the extra honey, then you should get boosting. Like for example, I use this field booster. Then it's pumpkin patch. Now go to that field, then grind on there. Then boom, you get that extra honey. And this is the next tip is for early game players. I suggest joining the group, because especially if you're early game player, because you can claim this honey dispenser and it will give you extra honey. Like for example, give me 44,000 honey. Depending on if you're mid game or early game or end game, I don't know. It depends, but yeah, that's it. The next step is if you want stingers, then you should you know, server hump, because there's gonna be a a ton of vicious spikes in the nighttime. On it depends on the rarity. It's not that rare, but it's pretty rare for a for gifted vicious bee. Gifted vicious bee drops like 3 stingers per average, I think. There's a sprout right there. So if I were you, I'd go to that sprout, get that materials. Next tip is for early game, and always save your tickets. I don't want to spend my honey, but you can buy tickets, a ton of tickets. I would save up your honey for tickets if needed. Yeah, that's it. And I guess I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I hope you like it. Subscribe and like the video, and yeah, I hope you, and comment. Yes, please comment. Very special. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll make part 2, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye.